Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our episode 8 recap of Lovecraft Country.
Excuse me,
Jig-A-Bobo.
Excuse me, CJ. I'm gonna go right ahead and say this. So for everyone who happened to watch episode 8 of Full Metal Alchemist, I'm sorry, Lovecraft Country.
I'm sorry, sir. This was not Full Metal Alchemist.
Yes, it was. Did you? Hold on.
Was.
No.
Not this one.
No. I'm gonna tell you right now. First of all, CJ, because you missed some things. Did you not see the
alchemy circle?
No. Let me paint the picture. Did y'all not peep the racist cops? Making them transmutation circles and possessing that black girl.
You know what I did see? I saw him hawk a fucking thick ass loogie on a black woman's face. That's what I saw.
Yes. There was that. Yes, he straight up Cameron Killer season that. Okay, I know he did that. Now, what I'm saying is before he did that, my man put down the transmutation circles. We also saw Atticus later on in the episode write up a transmutation circle and said, "I'm getting ready to cast a spell."
You know what I don't like? Hey, this whole thing's happening. It's like cream of wheat emblem.
Yeah, the cream of wheat emblem, and hold on, and the black dude on the cream of wheat just happens to watch her as she runs away in terror. Also, did y'all peep the girls from Uncle Tom's Cabin? Number one, when she was on the bike and she was trying to run away, did you peep the other girl doing the Thriller dance?
See, I knew you were gonna like that just because of what was happening. I knew you were.
No, I just laughed. I just laughed because I laughed at it because I was like, "Oh my god, that was too easy. That was too easy."
You know what? And that seemed kind of disappointed me because I was like, "Yeah, just turn around and beat their ass," and then she kept running away, and I was like, "Ah."
And that was a complete missed opportunity. That was
the shinning scene that happened with those two girls on the platform. I was like, "Oh, okay." You know,
when I saw that part, I was like, yeah. So we got one part Thriller, one part The Shining, and one part Us.
We're gonna keep harping on this. They played Cruel Summer at the beginning, and it kind of threw me off a little bit.
Oh, you really thought we done time skipped to the 80s?
For a second, God, I thought we did.
You know what, Chris? We had to do Cruel Summer because it was a cruel summer, and we didn't have no good songs in the 1960s to describe. 1950s to describe how we felt about the death of Emmett Till. You're going to play Bananarama at Emmett Till's funeral?
Hey, D, at least they paid off the Emmett Till shit from episode 2. Ha.
What about Strange? What about Strange Fruit? Like Strange Fruit would have been perfect right here. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Boondocks played Strange Fruit. How did that happen? It's like Boondocks played Strange Fruit, but they couldn't get it here. But they paid off the Emmett Till Ouija board with him dying. So there you go. There's your payoff.
Hey Chris. This is a real life figure dying. This ain't a fucking plot point for you to go, hey D, they paid it off. Shut up. Like, honestly, really?
I swear to God, that's how the show threw it in there. It was just like, hey guys, because you remember, everybody was getting on you on. See, guys, that was Emmett Till at that party, and I was like, okay, cool, And it's just like the opening episode. Yeah, he died. Trust me, it's fucking horrible. But I was like, so this was a plot.
You couldn't get like some shitty rendition of Amazing Grace. Like anything, Cruel Summer.
No, Dave. See what you're asking for is way too much credibility from this show.
Mm-hmm.
For a second, I actually thought Karate Kid was playing because I had looked away from the screen for a minute. I looked away from the screen for a minute. I was like, "Cruel Summer." Hold up, no. I was like, "Okay, it's this show." I was like, "All right."
Wait. Before we rip it, was there anything y'all liked about the show? Was there anything y'all liked about it, like this episode?
Atticus going to the future. That was
interesting. You mean Atticus seeing the truth again?
I thought it was okay that Atticus at the end of this thing got his own Pokemon. I thought that was kind of cool.
And we're also 8 for 8 of Atticus being the following things as he was yelling back at God, what's his face at Homegirl. He said, "I had no choice. I really got no choice except to be black, sweaty, and confused." He is
What you want me to do, Dave? This is the only way I know.
He is.
He has done that every fucking episode.
He is 8 episodes for 8.
I mean, but also his girlfriend just popped from Korea, just popped up there, just spilling the beans to fucking Leti, and Letty's just like, "You son of a bitch, you had a waifu over there. I fucking hate you." And I'm like, God damn, like.
I mean, yeah, she up there. So first off, full closure. He is not the first black man I had.
She was super. First of all, she was super hot about that when she found out.
Yo, she pulled the mom.
Hey, Jamie. Hey, shout out to Jamie. Shout out to Jamie. I didn't hear none of that American accent and that Korean anywhere. Thank you for that.
Hey, you know what?
I heard no American at all.
Hey, shout out, girl. Hey, consistency. You got to have somebody being consistent on the show.
I'm just saying, man. You got to have somebody in here putting up AD numbers, man.
I will say, as somebody has walked into the house for your current girl, and then your ex-girl be randomly sitting at your kitchen table, I've had that happen. So,
wow. G.I. like I said, like Aaron said, G.I. came up and blew up his whole spot. Like Leti was like, she pulled the mom move, was like, get your shit and get the fuck out. I'm like, whoa, okay. And I mean, it was Korean, lady.
I was like, wow, for real? Hey, I got a question. Do me a favor. Right now, like, pull it in a different gear and let's forget the girlfriend was even there, and let's go on another plot point and we forget the tension that even happened in the scene. Starting now. 4 seconds later, all of that you forgot all of that.
Hold on. Not only was all that forgot, how about the fact that she runs in later in the episode and finally has a conversation with Ruby where she says, "I'm pregnant." Oh, really, Leti? Like, we couldn't tell.
Thank you. I mean, Atticus gave her the double water, so
I mean, double quad, dude. No. Atticus gave her quad damage. Okay.
Let me get this shit straight. We've been hyping this up for the last 3 episodes, and we just get to this now. It's like, okay, tension, thick as motherfucking pinky. That's what I'm just saying.
Nah. And it don't have anything. And even when he said she's gone, is she gone? Last time we saw her, she sat at the table. Did she walk out the house? You told her to leave.
Thank you. When they started shooting up the house, where was she at?
I mean, actually, you know what? Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, and then she yelled at him like, "And you didn't tell me? What the fuck am I gonna tell you? That a fox demon tried to..."
Like, first off, lady, that was the Korean War. You want me to sit there and tell you I had a boo over there? Like, come on.
Second of all, do you know how many little kids I fucking killed over there? Nigga!
Dude, but that was the thing that killed me, because she asked her straight up, "You didn't tell us about anything over there. You came home quiet." I'm like, he killed people. Why would he talk about who he...
You know what? I don't understand why motherfuckers want Solid Snake to talk to them. I had no idea why we insist on this idea that the soldier who has killed in the hundreds... Hey,
be like,
just be happy he left that there. Be happy he left that there.
No, be like Otakon in Metal Gear Solid 4. Don't talk to Snake for shit. Don't unless it's a mission. Don't say shit. Don't talk at all.
You know the one motherfucker. You know the one old black head that went to Vietnam. The one dude you do not talk to, and I mean this because I was halfway in this conversation. The dude that had the napalm. Do not talk to him. He has stories. You don't want to hear it. You do not want to.
Even though he got like 5 bajillion medals, you don't really want to know about those.
None of them. Sick part. One of the stories, hilarious.
But if
you can stomach a baby's head on fire, you'll like it. You'll like it.
We have to talk about this scene. So Ruby had a moment where it was a
moment.
Okay,
dude, that was a complete. First of all, that was a complete mind freak what I just watched.
Yeah. This is what happens when you want your symbolism to be in your fucking. And I'm like,
now I would say this. What I liked about the scene, though, to me, she tried to guilt Christina. Christina was like, "Bitch, you could have stayed in the South Side. Why are you trying to guilt trip me? I don't care."
See, no, hold
And I
on,
was
D.
like, "You know what? That's
Like,
real.
Wait,
That's
D.
real."
Let me,
I was
sorry,
like,
CJ, let me go ahead and answer that for you. Now, what did I say back in episode 4? She was gonna become Angela Bassett, where you turned, and then later on you're gonna regret it.
Mhm. I mean,
Yeah.
and then like she said, she was like, "Yeah, you could have went. You could have stayed in the South Side for your peoples, but you came here because you knew what you wanted."
So D understands that the need of people in pain. Yes, having sex is a super great relief.
Yeah.
Here's what you don't do, though. Here's what you don't do. After seeing such a horrific thing, you go to the white person and fuck the white person, and then go to the white person and say, "Do you give a fuck about my people?" You don't
Right.
want
No.
to know the
Like, first of
answer
all,
about why do you ask? Why? You
but
know
demonic-
what you're going to
but
get.
demonic-
First of all, D. First of all, why do you hustle backwards like that?
Bruh. That's why Christina gave me the
Right.
truth. Like, you kind of hustle backwards here. Like, why are you here? Like,
But also like that, like but she gave it look like I don't give a fuck about people, not black people. White
Yeah, she
people,
said
Asian
people. She was like,
I don't give a fuck about people.
hey, yo, I love how she already knew the jig. She's like, they ain't gonna get justice, so I really don't care. It's like,
Right
What
there.
you want me to do, bro?
It's CJ. So you know what was happening. Right as she was feeling like utter crap about all about her life choices, you got your boy John Wick sitting in the corner, just looking at her and going, consequences.
exactly. I mean, it's
Consequences.
I mean,
Now, she had that post come clarity. She had that post come clarity. Well, now she want to talk about politics and shit.
like, nah, you don't do that. No,
I
don't.
mean, she
At
walked
that
right up
point-
to him.
At that
She
point, I
walked
needed.
right up to her, listed out all the things they did to Emmett Till. I'm like, yeah, thank you for that. Why are you asking this now?
At that point, I would have just needed Christina to just look right back at her stone face and say, "Hey, you know what? I have a question to answer to your. I have a question for your questions. Why are you still here?"
Look, when she said straight up, deep down, you don't really care. I was like, oh shit, like that's a kick in the fucking nuts right there. I was like, yeah, she might have a point because, like I said,
Again, see, look, CJ. Again, she already established that when she gave her that power.
mhm.
Yeah.
I mean,
You knew what was gonna happen.
mhm. I mean,
You made the deal with the devil when you wanted to be a white woman just to work at a store. Was it really worth it?
hey, she got her comeuppance on the manager. And
Okay. Look, she played the longest long game for a week. All right.
but damn it, it was the best long game ever.
Yeah. Again, that one moment might have been worth it, but come on. In the long run, in the real long run, we're talking 2 years from now. Long run.
So, Christina, is she immortal?
Well, this
Because they
whole
tried to
show-
drown her ass.
Either she's immortal or she has that
first-
protection spell.
Well, so she put the market cane on her that she put on Letty, but that's one of my issues with this show. This show's magic system doesn't have any kind of like guidelines or
I mean, she told Atticus. She told Atticus like
there's
you
no
need,
reals.
like she told Atticus you need a body for a body to basically do magic. So I'm like, okay, that makes sense. Equivalent exchange and kind of, you don't want to upset the balance. Okay, that makes sense, right? And she just did the Mark and Katie, and I'm like, so where was the balance? Yeah, I was like, so where's the balance on that? What got sacrificed? Like, what was the sacrifice? Because I thought when she put the Mark and Katie on Letty, does that mean the kid and her got sacrificed? Because that would have been dope if that was the case, but clearly not. It's like,
if she lost the baby, if she lost the baby for immortality, that would have been a really powerful, like, like thing. That would have been something that, but I don't think she did. I mean, even the cops had to make transmutation circles to like.
I told you. Told you.
Yeah. They must have thought the gate of truth.
Look,
and they just do shit.
Look,
Ant.
I'm gonna tell you, just like I told CJ, y'all can dance around this all you want. This is Full Metal Alchemist.
Hey, I'm making that last episode, dude. If your fucking thing comes true, I'm popping you in the head on that one. Straight up. I'm just gonna be sitting there like this fucking dude there as he predicted this shit. I'm gonna be very mad. I'm like, swear to God, he goes through the fucking truth, and all of a sudden he's talking to like some semblance of somebody talking about equivalent exchange. I'm gonna be like, Aries, you son of a bitch, I'm gonna come to your place and just pop you
We're
in the
already
head.
seeing. Look, we're already seeing hints of it. You need a body for a body. This is look. Y'all are trying y'all best to not call this equivalent exchange.
What was it
I get it.
the autumn? What was it? The autumn? Was it fuck, the autumn something or
Man,
whatever?
speaking in hold on, like you had like 3 people speaking in the language of Adam.
Yeah, I know, right? Like Atticus' dad, who is dyslexic and can still speak in the language of Adam despite being dyslexic. So shout outs to that.
Hey, I'm dyslexic. Like, we can do shit. We can think outside the box and shit. Don't be like throwing us under the bus. My people.
Hey, I said shout outs to that. I didn't say it was bad. I said shout outs to that. I was like, but it was just kind of funny how he lets Atticus know, like, yeah, I was dyslexic. God damn, man, what else secrets that you got, man? Jesus Christ, like you're gay, you're dyslexic, like what else, man? Like tell me else.
Parents are allowed to have their own secrets. That's all right.
Sir, you're a parent. How many secrets are you keeping from your own daughter? How many?
Shit.
It's like, Dad, what did you do here? I didn't do that. What are you talking about? Nothing. She gonna find a video of you on YouTube that you didn't know existed. That's what's gonna happen.
Except now she's getting older, so she can be getting side eyes every once in a while. Like I ran into an. We were at an IHOP, and I ran into an ex and her daughters. Like we were leaving out, and they were coming in, and the ex was like, "Oh hey, like we should do play dates," and my daughter was giving her like a look, and it gave me the side eye. And I was like, "Nah, we kind of,
That's what we do. Play dates. Like that's what we're doing here. Play dates. That's what's up. All right, cool. I guess, man. I guess I mean, it is there. But yeah, like I said, she has the mark of the cane, and it was interesting how the guys just all of a sudden just betrayed her. I was like, oh, so we just betraying people? All right, just beat the shit out of her too, man. I was
I've noticed that there are some themes about this show.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the violence you see towards women is often like seen upon how it is in society and shit like that. You know what I mean? And then I think nobody likes her.
Let's be real, D. Let's specify this. Them white men don't like her because they beat Jesus out of her ass. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, it was like, yo, she's down. What we doing here, guys? Like, what the fuck?
Well, see,
that's expected.
My first thought was I thought they knew she was immortal, and that's why they did the whole wheel and barbed wire thing around her neck to just keep her down there. That's what I thought they were doing. But she got that all.
Yeah, I got kind of lost to that.
They really didn't think that plan through at all.
Nah. They just
I got lost to that.
I think their logic was we killed the brother, so we can kill, his girlfriend the same way, basically, kind of thing. So they didn't expect her to have the protection spell on her, and then that was that.
No, I get that, but in the show, it made more sense if she was trapped down there, maybe needed Ruby to get her out or something like that. Because
I thought Ruby was gonna come in and grab the dude's arm before she punched her, and I was like, oh, that didn't happen.
Yeah,
you really are waiting for Ruby to have that moment where, Ruby, you son of a bitch, you think I missed this party?
There's still two. First of all, there's still 2 episodes in this season, sir.
Yeah.
First off, we still haven't gotten D's from the cops. Well, still haven't gotten that.
I don't know, man.
Hold on, we almost got that with the 2 cops and the black girl.
It got close.
I was about to say that's the part that took me out of suspended my disbelief. Like I took away my suspense of disbelief because I was up with her cussing at him and yelling at him and everything like that. When she spit on the white cops, they let her leave.
I'm like not a single backhand to the girl. Nothing.
I'm sorry. To keep it historically accurate, everybody that spit at a cop at that time got rock bottomed. So there's let's just.
To be fair, Anthony. To be fair, the cop did say "fuck her." She got the curse on her, so I ain't gonna put my hands on the chick. So we just gonna let the curse do the work.
She's dead already. Plus, I already put my hands on her earlier anyway.
Exactly. He's like, I already put hands on her anyway. We're good. My quota for the day is over with. I get one. I put hands on black women one time out of the day. That's my quota right there.
You gotta keep it.
The realest one was the realest one.
Okay.
The realest one though was he's like, you the maid? No, I ain't the goddamn maid. What you say?
What?
No, I was like, oh, that's a real moment right there. I was like, that.
Now you know what would have been great. Now hold on, this would have been great, but this also would have took. This would have been the show being the show again and showing how much they love their special effects. Is if she would have transformed into the white woman in front of him.
Come on, Eris. That takes ambition.
I know.
And freak him out just like he freaked out the dude at the manager at the store. Oh yeah, that would have been dope as shit.
It would have been.
I wasn't here.
I would have loved to seen her take a full steel stiletto directly to that dude's neck.
You know what, Chris? I wasn't here to make this comment at first, and I want to make this real quick. When Ruby took that sauce and became a white woman and climaxed and turned back into a black woman, I asked myself, D, is that symbolic? Is it something to you? Like, yes, it is. D, what is it symbolic to you? Like, do you really want to know? D, what is it? Do you really want to know what? For real? It's symbolic of interracial sex on all porn. I'm not kidding.
So essentially, symbolism was basically Christine. I'm just gonna say it. Christina as her boyfriend fucked the white off of Ruby. That's basically what she did.
Yeah. It takes a white person to fuck the
white out for you.
White off you. I'm sorry. Eris is connoisseurs of porn of you and I. We are. I've seen too many Shawn Michaels porns to say I don't know about that.
I don't know about that either.
Like you couldn't see me, D, but I was making the confusion. I was making the conceited face like ASAP.
Like, I don't know about that. You ever see Rico Stone with a white girl that's 5'1"?
Nope.
Rico Strong.
I don't know if we talked about this, Anthony. I think me, you, and Eris, we were talking about this that episode when Ruby turned into a white woman and stuff, right? I was like, so let me get this right, Christina. You transform into your boyfriend and you just fuck the shit out of Ruby, and we ain't gonna talk about how that happened, right? All right, cool. I guess.
Look. You know what? I gotta be honest with you. Like, we already talked about this. I am real cool. All these black folk in the 1950s being real woke when it comes to fucking homosexuality and transvestitism and all that crap like that.
Great.
They cool as fuck about it. They're from Chicago, more open-minded, I guess. Anyway. You know what? That is a nagging thing. That's just a nagging thing to me. You know what I mean?
Atticus told his father, like, yo, I went to the future and this lady with a robotic arm gave me this book and shoved me back through the portal. I was like, you can't just tell your father that and expect him to just look at you straight in your face like, sure, son.
All right.
I call bullshit. What was the #1 song at the time? Look, I call bullshit. What's #1 song at the time?
When he said white people rioting, I was like, so you were in the 1990s, 2000s, I guess?
White people rioting. Now, Anthony, you're going to appreciate this. Historically, throw a fucking rock. White people riot a whole lot. Black people, here's the fucked up thing about black. This is the thing about racism that kills me. Black people technically do not have a history of fucking rioting. If you want to look at the history books, white folk, woo, nigga, it don't take much for them crackers to start flipping, nigga. Over anything.
I'll tell you 2 instances. Maryland lost to Duke in the Final Four in an NCAA tournament. White people
basketball game.
White people fucked up Route 1 in College Park. Following year, Maryland won the championship. Throw some fucking rocks through a window, motherfucker. I'm like, whoa.
Yo,
that tells you everything you need to know. It don't take much for white people.
Let me tell you something. The fact that Philadelphia survived after the Eagles won a Super Bowl. No bullshit. I thought they were gonna burn that city to the ground. Holy shit. Yo, but like I was saying, so that could be anyway though. For real though, real talk. That could be at any time. Now, robotic arm, okay. Atticus, you're from the 1950s, dog. So it only be so many. What's more robotic to you? What's futuristic to you, and all that?
It could be the 90s, as far as we know. Basically.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
That could have been one of the little toys where you get a little stretcher and a little.
Right.
Atticus, that nigga was 1950s. That nigga he don't know what the difference. He don't know the difference between analog and digital. All right. So yeah, we already a ways above him.
Oh my god, man!
When you want to reach for something up high, when you got to reach something up high, like, oh, here you go. It's like, oh,
basically, it's like here's a claw.
Yo.
I mean, it was just crazy too because it's like we know Hippolyta is still in the time stream with old girl from fucking Steven Universe and shit.
Well, so let me get this shit straight. So, like I'm saying, let me get this shit straight. You got DC characters in here with Marvel characters. Yeah, because that was obviously Misty Knight that gave him that motherfucker.
I mean, so Hippolyta is still in the time stream because the machine's gone. We know next episode they're gonna go back in to find her and stuff. But what was interesting is
I didn't get to see that shit. God,
yeah.
I'm still mad. I'm still mad we didn't get to see. We didn't get to see what happened when Atticus went through the warp.
Yeah.
Well, he said
mad.
He said he went to the future. That's all we know. He went to the future, got that book.
Points for the warp comment. Points. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Also, I'm still mad we ain't get another scene with Courtney B. Vance fingering a woman. So I'm just saying, like,
technically, I don't know, D. If you saw last episode, he did do a little fingering with old girl in the past when she was going through the time stream. So that counts.
You know what? I keep on forgetting to say her real name because I keep on forgetting it.
Hippolyta.
But I just gotta say
that's a black name, right? I mean, I speak Latin as a warlock or something, but that's a black name, right? I don't know.
It's a good black name, man.
Hey, the way that cop was all
but what kills me about it is that, girl, I remember you were fine as I don't know what, an undercover brother, and then you gain weight, and I still want to bang you. So.
Hey, she went into like,
but Angela. She got old on me, man. She's like way older than I thought she was, man.
That kind of shocked me. Them titties were still nice though.
D. I'm just saying.
Titties were still nice.
I know people watching this gonna be like, you guys are gross. I'm just saying. What I'm about to say is this, D. What I'm about to say is I'm saying, D. Watch episode 7. She's butt ass naked, titties and all, just out.
All the way.
Way.
She knows she got good titties. That's why she did the scene.
Hey, all right, guys. Check this out. I appreciate. Y'all know I'm not gonna go back and look at none of this fucking movie.
Just fast forward through episode 7.
Chris, that will take motivation, sir. That will take motivation.
Look, as someone who usually likes to co-sign for either one of us on 3BG, I will say Chris is correct. I actually enjoyed episode 7. So take it from me. Please go back and watch it.
I heard what happened on episode 7.
It was trippy as fuck. It was trippy.
It was trippy.
And if you smoke some kind of substance, you should probably do that right before you watch it, and you'll be great. It'll be great.
Don't tell me how to smoke my weed, nigga.
Yo, that white cop. Yo, real talk though, that white cop literally doing the typical white person thing of like, oh, Hippolyta, them African names. I'm like, wow, dude, really? Just off rip.
My mama name is Hippolyta and it's Greek. And if it is Greek, you're saying it wrong, little girl.
Hold on. I just want to go ahead and ask y'all about this. Probably the greatest moment ever. And once again, just showing the parallels of Full Metal Alchemist. Did y'all like how Atticus had a literal chimera come out of the ground and save him? Hold on.
Broham.
No, hold on, D. Then our favorite part, Atticus does the Dave Chappelle "I want my show back" run.
No, I like the fact that the nigga roared and then we call it Dave Chappelle run when you have a charge up. It's very similar. No, for real. It's very similar to like Scooby-Doo where Shaggy runs and he goes in place before he zips off. It's sort of like that.
I mean, to be fair for that,
just the way that he full on sprinted for that
shit.
I mean, the whole sequence, I thought it was fine. I'm looking at the one cop like, dog, you could have ran away, but you choose to shoot at the cop. You fucking dumbass. Just run.
Now here's the thing. All right, I will give the show its credit. I was like, okay, show, you better give me trauma again. Do I got to see another black man get shot by the cops? Oh, no. Something way stupider. What the fuck?
Well, see, you know what?
You know what? D had a rough week. Kill all these white motherfuckers. I had a rough one. Kill them. I don't care. I don't care. Go.
This show is revenge porn. It's pretty much revenge porn for
it's super revenge porn.
Right. But my other thing is that TV and movie show cops got way too much trust in their firearms. After you see the first dozen rounds don't do shit, like you need to lead because once it gets close to you, if you emptied your clip, all your heart go out. All your heart go out, and you get
Ann, hold on, Ann. Let me ask you this: did you notice how the cops really just said, "Hey, you know what? Bullets only cost a penny," because they emptied several clips into that house.
Right.
I mean,
also
in a white neighborhood, at
that.
See how we're in a fantasy setting. See how this all still is a fantasy setting, urban fantasy setting, mind you, but still fantasy. Mad none of these motherfucking cops dropped haste, and these motherfuckers got the fuck out. Nobody thought of the idea everybody get into your fucking Fords and back the fuck up out of here. Nobody.
I mean,
no. Let's fight the low grade monster off of Monster Hunter. Let's do that.
The low grade.
I mean,
come on, nigga, I'll play the game. You know what the monster's name.
No. I'm just laughing because you called it low grade. Like I said, I'm calling it a full on chimera.
Hey, Sierra, we did give you kind of full.
I thought Atticus and Leti were gonna go. I thought Atticus and Leti would run back in the house, because apparently that goat's blood is good for a while.
Apparently, we don't run back in the house. Apparently, we don't run back in the house because a car is in the way when you could have just walked around it and got in the house. But
so they graduated from the car. So they graduated from the. So they graduated from the Carl Grimes school of running away from bad situations. Instead of going back in the house, they decided to run in the opposite direction.
Well, you gotta think about it. You gotta think about it, Eris. We did get to see Leti literally show her fucking plot armor.
Oh, she did.
Yeah.
I mean, and
fucking Fortune over here. I like, yo, bitch, stand in front of your sister. Won't you do that?
Ruby is just on the ground, just kind of like, all right, cool,
No. And I'll show you how egg shit D is. When the bullet stopped, here's me acting like Ruby. Leti, help me. They shot me in my right titty. Help me. Help me. God damn it. It's all being a big girl.
I mean, you know what, man? What had me rolling though was the bullet time for it. I was like, so is Atticus gonna like Matrix this shit or something? Or
I was like,
is he gonna do the Neo?
I was scared. I thought they would.
But as soon as they did the slow down effect, you knew something was gonna happen. And I wish
I didn't expect the monster though. I didn't expect the monster. I didn't expect the monster from episode 1 to pop up. I was like, oh, so that was the protection spell. The monster protects them.
But as soon as it slowed down, I was like, something's gonna happen.
Hold on. And again, just to show you how much Atticus is freaking Edward Elric noticed that monster was summoned, and he didn't have to put down a transmutation circle. He saw the truth.
But here's my thing, right? So Atticus, he's trying to get back with Leti. He literally sits there and tells the 9-tailed fox demon, Gia, hey, man, that love wasn't real. Fuck off. I'm like, whoa, dude. You might not want to do that, too. Whoa, dude.
Can you leave, please, little fox demon monster that I used to beg, please?
Yo.
That's an ally, man. Like, don't do that.
Like, yo, bruh. Honestly, man, nobody. Honestly, why would you do like the thing that gets me is the balls on this nigga to tell the bitch who has traveled thousands of miles. Nah, we ain't even love no more. Nah, when you brought that furry ass tail and put in my ears, nah.
I mean, but he's just so bold with it. I'm like, this is a chick that can kind of sort of help you in your war on the. Okay, cool.
You need all the mystical allies you can get.
I'm just saying, man.
Also, a real moment though is when I see shoes outside my door. I know who came in my house.
Bro, I saw them shoes out there. As soon as I saw them shoes, I was like, "Oh, Gia's here. Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah,
here we go."
That's a conversation.
Well, I mean, you saw how Leti just sat there, just like pissed off. I was like, "Oh boy, here we go." Here's the thing. Here's something Dean noticed when it comes to light-skinned girls like Leti. When she sees girls like her, this bitch thinks she got better skin than me. She really gonna sit up in here, sit her yellow narrow ass down, and think she better than me. Hey, you ain't lying. I mean,
hold on. Girl, how old are you? 34. This fucking bitch got the goddamn nerve.
How dare you?
It's like, look, she look like a little girl. I love when black girls do that. That's when you know a black girl's hating on an Asian girl. She looked like a little girl.
Oh,
she looked like she's 14.
I mean, she told Atticus off rip, even though Atticus was telling her, "Hey, that's what happened in Korea. Go back to her." I'm like, I don't think Atticus wants to go back to her. So
Bitch, I can't go back to Korea. I can barely get out the state. You do realize I'm a nigga for America.
like, hold on. So you tell she said go back to Korea. I can't go back there. What you want me? What you want me running around sweaty, black, and confused over there?
I mean, it's just like
that's when you hit them with the okay and start packing your shit. What do you mean okay? I said okay,
bro. Here's how programmed I am about this show. I was expecting them to have an impromptu sex scene arguing. I was expecting it. For some reason, I was thinking it was going to happen. It didn't happen. I was like, oh, okay.
Nah,
cool.
It's got to be tension filled.
Come on, Eric. Come on, Chris. Now, as you know, this show has to have at least 15 uninspired, just to fuck having sex scenes. You don't want to give those to Leti and Tech. You want to give them all to Ruby.
Just don't do it.
You want to give them all to Ruby. Just throw them all over to her. She's using all the tokens right now, though.
What Chris wanted to happen was he sees both of them at the table. And he's like, "So threesome?" And then sex scene out of nowhere. That's what you wanted, Chris.
I mean, if Atticus was a pig about it, he probably would have been like, "So we get that threesome or what?"
No. It got to go with the story. It has to go with the story. So it has to be deep. So when they fucking, you all of a sudden you just hear Malcolm X. The black man in America is not.
I mean, look.
I will officially hate this show with a passion if they ever
I already
do
hate it. They did that shit for Diana when they had a little black girl. I forgot her name. Homegirl that did the thing with the guns not too long ago had her do. I'm like, is this because she's a little girl and there's like black girl magic representation that you're playing this clip? Because it has shit all to do with the fucking show. I'm just saying, you know what? D's an asshole. D's an asshole. I'm gonna shut up. Okay.
I mean, D, we did. Now hold on. While yes, there was black girl magic, still can't get over the fact that we had a us moment with the two demon girls.
Yeah,
that was pure us.
See, somebody look. I'm gonna say it right now. I'm just being real with you. Love you, black people. Love all of y'all. And y'all talk about, oh my God, I'm gonna have nightmares. You a pussy. You a pussy.
Brittle spirit.
Nigga, not brittle spirit. Oh my God, that's scary. That wasn't scary. That was an ashy ass black girl with red eyes.
First of all,
if you lived in the ghetto, you have seen that at least twice in your life.
No, D, hold on. Wait. First of all, D, you're gonna put some respect on that ashy black girl because she was crumping before it was a thing.
Yeah. I just love how there's modern things slipping into this shit because when you want to flex that D, this a period piece shit at me, when you want to flex that at me, I can say, explain how my girl over there popping and locking in 1959. Please explain that shit to me.
The dark skinned one was crumping, the light skinned one was pop locking and thriller dancing. It was beautiful.
I mean,
man, I would love to see these motherfuckers like going for like full on choreography and shit.
Again, no. Again, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if COVID wasn't a thing and con season was going on, again, you're welcome, cosplayers.
Yeah, they're gonna do it.
They're gonna do it. D, if you go back and watch episode 7, you're gonna see the biggest cosplay that will come out of it.
All right, then.
You're gonna see those two. You're gonna see those two girls for Halloween and cosplay. You're gonna see those two. I want to say pickaninny, but I'm not sure if it applies. But it feels like it.
I did them.
One of y'all niggas dressed up like. Look, I know one of y'all big black girls are gonna dress up like Ruby. Go ahead for it. And if you a black dude, like, who are you supposed to do? Oh yeah, man, I'm Tick. I'm gonna punch you in the face because that's not a costume. That's barely anything. There's not even a look, my nigga.
First off, I'm just
gonna can't do that.
If you're gonna be Tick, you have to be the following. Again, black, sweaty, and confused, and you gotta be occasionally on fire.
First off,
okay, y'all see my face. Your nose got to be at least this wide.
Otherwise, I'm thinking that you got Law's fucking alternate 1950s outfit from Tekken 5. That's what you're cosplaying.
I'm just saying, man. You look like, no offense, dude. You look like a background character in
Newsies.
No. You look like a background character in Project A. I can't really tell right now, dog. You look like
Project A. Goddamn, dude.
Come on, man.
Meanwhile, porn set to historical black speeches have gone up 20%. So I think that's what I'll be doing.
You know, I think that's gonna be that's gonna be the next thing that's probably gonna pop up in X video somewhere.
Yeah.
Yep.
Black girl having sex in the background. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution.
Like God, you know it's gonna be sad. We went from seeing amateur clips of people getting it on, and then you hear Family Guy or The Simpsons in the background, or some Adult Swim show playing in the background.
Look.
And now it's gonna be historical black figure speeches.
Eris, much like the girl giving bomb head with the bonnet on her head, you're gonna hear.
I mean, look, you know what, man?
That is the most black girl thing ever. Hold on, before you hit record, hold on. Where my bonnet at?
You know what, man? There's a layer of just the fact that Ruby I felt Ruby was explaining herself about the sex scene that previously happened. Like, yeah, because I didn't want to fuck as a black woman. I want to fuck as a white woman because of the pain. I was like, okay, I get that. I get it because
this is symbolism. If you cannot tell, Chris, this is what the black woman does. She actually finds an ally in the white woman and asks the white woman, "Can you feel and understand what I say?" And the white woman says, "No, I don't."
I'm gonna be honest with you.
However,
here's the thing. I just gave that to all of y'all. Use it. Do whatever you want with it. Because if you didn't see that, I mean, that's kind of basic. And at least
it's just funny to me because it's not like Christina is on say Stormfront from the fucking boys level of like, she don't care. It's like no. I think
this is running the mill white girl. Oh, I don't care. Sex with you people is great. I personally like Barack Obama. I didn't vote for him though, but I think he's a nice guy. I thought it was real sad when Tamir Rice died. I will say that, yeah. But
I mean,
what you want me to do? That's how that's running.
I mean, she did hit her with the whole. You want me to say yes? I mean, sure. What?
Like, what do you want me to say? Yes, that's terrible.
Look.
But do you want me to give a fuck?
Look, I respect the level of
because if you did, I got some bad news for you.
Let me tell you something. If my lovemaking as a man is indication of anything, one thing, I don't have to do much because you just like white people.
Hence why
that's fucking mean. That's mean.
You say it's mean, but that's basically
no. The moment you said that, you should have just ended it with, all I have to do is just be there.
I mean,
that was mean. That was kind of mean. But
you say it's mean. You say it's mean, but that's essentially what Christina was throwing in her face. Like, hey, look, man, you here? You not with the people.
You want to be white, so
just saying. I mean.
I give the show that's kind of interesting. That's
because because if the show chickened out and Christina was like, I do care. I care about you guys. I'll be like, oh, bullshit. You kid. Come on.
Right. And she hasn't
give us the white bullshit or give us the white tears type of thing.
Oh yeah. She's been straight up honest with everybody. Like, no, I just want immortality. That's it.
Nope.
Yeah. No,
that's all I want.
Somehow, some way, I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it sooner or later.
So wait, I missed it. Why was she beating the two cops at the docks? Like, what was the purpose of her?
She was using them to do the spell to undo the immortality on Atticus, and they just betrayed her. Basically, that's basically what happened.
Oh wait, so Atticus is immortal now, or he's
no? I guess he thought whatever spell that he was doing inside the room, he thought that was going to grant him immortality, but really it was just a protection spell for him and stuff. But that was the protection. So that's the protection spell, is that monster basically. So
So why did they go to that scene in the first place anyway? Then
I think they were supposed to get something out the water, but they just betrayed her, and then it went belly up. So I was like,
I'm sorry, man.
I don't get what they were there. I don't get why they were there. So there's gonna be a place to get murdered.
Dude, there was more. Look, there was more explanation, and we didn't get no explanation when you looked at that one scene in Big Lebowski. Where's the money, Lebowski? There was more tension, and you understood this situation.
Again,
more than in this.
Now again, to be fair, like I said again, I like the fact that Christina outright was like, "Oh yeah, I'm sacrificing Atticus to get this immortality because that's something my dad didn't do." All right, cool. Yeah. I get what you're doing. You're just moving your pieces around to get what you want. Cool.
I mean, you know what? Look, of all the shit, she's the only one that actually got a real plan. So
last time I checked, I was playing 6D chess.
Basically, I mean, the whole time it's like, oh, my dad died. So,
just not checkers, bitch.
But I think that's part of my problem with the show. Kind of like when I talk about sports, when they start talking in this show, I kind of hear like wow. I get distracted like so easily, like I'm Charlie Brown. Like it's.
I mean, it didn't go. You know what? The episode didn't go exactly like I thought what was gonna happen, because what I thought was gonna happen. It was gonna be some dumb shit with like the whole symbolism of racism and all that stuff. I was like, oh, well, that didn't happen. All right, cool.
I'm just glad the body of Emmett Till didn't show up out of nowhere and started DDTing niggas out of nowhere. I'm just happy that didn't happen.
First of all, if they did that, that God knows that would have been problematic.
But if D directed it, it'll be hilarious and awesome.
There's some like Ghostbusters.
It will be some straight up Sam Raimi shit.
What, Evil Dead?
Yeah, it'd be like Emmett. Yeah. Or D, that's fucked up. He whistles. God damn it! God damn it! That's wrong. That's terrible.
Or D, it's the hold on. It's the dumb ending from Friday the 13th Part 7. When the psychic girl's dad came back to life.
Why? Why?
That was the most like what the hell just happened scene ever. Like just
why?
Anyway. I mean, but it was okay. It wasn't the worst thing. Like I know a lot of people were expecting it to be. So I was like, yeah, it was okay. I didn't hate it or anything like that. But two more episodes, guys, and we're finally done. Just
If there's anything I could take away from this, is I love how good the CGI is.
Yeah.
Yep. The one big thing that we had, that's the one big positive I do get out of the show is that they at least they did that. They do all that right. I will say that.
Yeah. So, I guess that's it. Appreciate it. It's funny. Out of all the people that watched the video version of this and stuff, that last episode got like a shit ton of views and stuff. I'm guessing because of the content of what the episode was and stuff. So it was kind of like one of those like, oh, everybody's talking about it. I'm like, yeah, we were talking about the other episodes too. So
I mean, look,
that's like shade. Can't just accept the compliment.
I know. I'm happy for it.
Look, I was watching that shit, and I was watching the last episode, and I did say that. I didn't see her butt naked. I really didn't. Again, like you, Ant, I fade. I fade.
I mean, I think at this point, though.
But here's the thing. I got why people loved the episode. I thought it was. But I got why everybody liked it. Yeah. It was more. It was probably one of the more exciting ones. There was actually fucking magic. I will say that fucking magic. It felt like there was something actually there.
She did a good job in acting. She did a good job in her role in this episode. Like her acting chops was on point. Sometimes young actors, they really you get like, man. And you didn't get that with her.
D just saw Welcome to Sudden Death, so he knows all about kid actors, don't you? Woo, them kids, man. I didn't hate it, but I understand people's anger for it.
So I hate it.
I hate it.
Oh, that's a bad movie.
I'm going to try to watch this other HBO show about that Ragnar Lothbrok is in with this. Looks like a space alien robots or something. I don't know. It's on HBO.
Yeah,
I'm going to try to check that out.
But yeah, like I said, we got 2 more episodes. I'm just curious on what the finale is going to be because I'm just like, I hope the finale is just knocks our socks off because that's all I'm asking.
I'm just saying, I bet at the very end of all this, even if they don't show it, and I know they probably won't, but at the very end, you know what they can do for me? Like they finish this chapter, okay, on to the next adventure, but before they do it, pulling up in a motherfucking car is fucking Cthulhu. Get in, motherfuckers! It's time to go. No. Cthulhu with the voice of fucking Carl Weathers. All right, everybody. Looks like it's time.
And again, keeping with my theme, the ghost of Courtney B. Vance in the passenger seat saying, "Come on, guys, we gotta go."
So D, why do you keep on mentioning Cthulhu? There's more to Lovecraft than Cthulhu. You're obviously right. But when your main advertisement is tentacles, I need to see it. That is like showing me a striptease movie and not one boob comes out. That's wrong. That's wrong, and you know it.
False advertising. I could sue.
Which they continue to do.
But anyway.
Swear to God, it's like, hey, look, like there's no fucking Cthulhu in the whole season, and all of a sudden I'm like, hey, D, going ahead and bring some Gonna have to go ahead and sue Misha Green and Jordan Peele. Why? There was no fucking Cthulhu in this goddamn episode. It's bullshit.
Oh man, let's see. You don't want to do that. See, Jordan Peele's like, actually there is. Look in the background. God, that's tentacles. Yeah, he got us on that one. Wow, that's a bitch move, nigga. Woo, that's a bitch move.
Deal say that.
Then hold on. Actually, that's dope because that's kind of like an Easter egg when you look at that shit, though, man.
Deal say that's a bitch move, and Jordan was like,
"He's gonna animate just as fast at you in the third frame."
I know, right?
Episode.
Now, I say this as a person that loves Jordan Peele. Now, excuse me, fellas, I'm gonna go home and sleep with my white wife.
Every black person that's like, what? I'm like, yeah, he has a white wife.
Y'all didn't know that shit? Like, god damn.
Oh, there's some people, dude. There was some people that when Key and Peele was out, it was like, especially after that fucking Ari Spears interview and stuff. There was like, yeah, Key and Peele, they're very white black people, and I'm like, I guess, sure, okay, like. I hate Twitter sometimes. I hate Twitter. You already
know us. Here's the thing, and I said it like somebody said, why are they with white women? Easy, because I'm the only motherfuckers that would laugh at their jokes. But y'all bitches like, you on Mad TV? Why you ain't on Saturday Night Live? And I'd be like, why? So you can't watch it?
Look, people, low key, people don't want to admit it. It was a good 2-3 year gap. Mad TV was kicking the shot at SNL. So
2-3 year gap, and then
when Mad TV first came out. It was the thing, right?
You know what happened? And I mean it. SNL ended up getting one of the best cast, and they had to end up getting some of the best writers they ever had at that moment. Will Ferrell and all the rest of them. That little cast, holy shit! That just
look. As soon as
way more legendary than anything Mad TV did. You know,
shout out to HBO.
Fucked up, man.
Shout out to HBO Max. I was watching Mad TV season 1. I'm sorry, man. I know it's problematic as fuck. That's why That's My White Mama is fucking hilarious. I don't
the only thing that Arnie has ever did to make me fucking laugh.
Mad TV's on HBO Max. At Mad TV's on HBO Max.
Hold up.
CJ. Well, that's clearly
CJ, I got a question for you, CJ. So since you mentioned that skit from Mad TV, right?
Yep.
Did you ever see the other one, Meet Joe Black Mama?
Yep. That shit is
you gotta watch that one. That is funny.
I gotta watch Mad TV Dolomite again.
I haven't seen Mad TV until like 20 years. Like Lower Expectations,
bro. That dude. Hey, like I said, That's My White Mama is raw as fuck. Because I'm like, oh, you can't do that shit now. Hell no.
Yeah,
I'm sure there's a lot you can't do.
And like I said,
and of course, Meet Joe Black Mama is
looking like a man.
Like I said,
as much as I don't like Arnie, as much as I don't like Arnie, the fucking energy, Chris, that he brought on that, don't make me break a shoe off of you. That energy.
Don't make me break my foot off in your ass. I'm like, whoa.
That energy that he brought on that skit is unforgettable. Yeah, you can't deny that shit. I hate his racist ass. But that is hilarious.
Is he racist? Is he racist? I don't know anything about it.
Is he racist?
Arnie hates everybody now. He hates people. He hates how life fucked him. So yeah, he hates everybody right now.
But he lost weight. Good for him. So
I mean,
he did though. I heard about that. I hope he's doing better.
He started a lot of life for him to get to wherever he was. So like, I don't think that's people's fault.
Yeah, I mean that's the drugs talking the former drugs talking because he don't do drugs anymore. So, but anyways, folks, that's it. We out. So we will catch you next week. We got 2 more episodes, and then we're done. So we'll catch you guys later. Peace.